You know, folks always talk about the bright lights of New York City. The city that never sleeps, with its towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, is often the first place that comes to mind when people think of urban excitement and endless possibilities. Or the glitz and glam of Los Angeles, the city of angels, where dreams are made, and the stars shine both in the sky and on the sidewalks of Hollywood Boulevard. It's a place where the sun always seems to be shining, and the allure of fame and fortune is ever present. But let me tell you, Kansas City, Missouri holds a special place in my heart. Nestled in the heart of America, this city may not have the same level of fame as New York or LA, but it has something even more valuable, a sense of community and a rich cultural heritage. It's a city with a soul, a city with character, a city that works hard and plays even harder. From its world-famous barbecue, where the smoky aroma of slow-cooked meats fills the air and brings people together, to its friendly locals who greet you with a smile and a warm welcome, to its vibrant arts scene, where creativity flourishes in every corner. The Crossroads Arts District is a hub of innovation, with galleries, studios, and theaters showcasing the talents of local artists and performers. It's a place where art isn't just seen, but experienced. Kansas City has something for everyone. Whether you're a foodie looking to indulge in the city's culinary delights, a music lover eager to explore its jazz heritage, or a sports fan ready to cheer on the Chiefs or the Royals, there's always something happening here. Now, I've been lucky enough to travel all over this great country, from the East Coast to the West Coast and everywhere in between. Each city has its own unique charm and character, but there's something about Kansas City that keeps drawing me back. There are some spots in Kansas City that I keep coming back to, places that feel like home. The historic Union Station, with its grand architecture and fascinating exhibits, the Country Club Plaza, with its beautiful fountains and Spanish-inspired design, and the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art, with its impressive collection and serene sculpture garden. Places that feel like home. The cozy neighborhoods where tree-lined streets and charming houses create a sense of belonging, and the parks, where families gather for picnics and children play freely. It's a city that embraces you and makes you feel like you're part of something special. So, come on, let's take a stroll through my Kansas City. Let's explore its hidden gems, meet its wonderful people, and discover why this city, with its heart and soul, is truly my kind of town. First stop, the Crossroads Arts District. This vibrant neighborhood is the beating heart of the city's art scene, where creativity knows no bounds. Now this place is a feast for the senses. Everywhere you look, there's something to catch your eye, from the colorful murals that adorn the walls to the eclectic mix of people exploring the galleries. Every first Friday of the month, the streets come alive with art, music, and the most incredible food trucks you've ever seen. It's a celebration that brings the community together, creating an atmosphere that's both electric and welcoming. Galleries overflow onto the sidewalks, showcasing the work of local artists. It's not just about seeing the art, it's about experiencing it, feeling the passion and creativity that went into each piece. Bands set up on street corners, filling the air with music. The sound of guitars, drums, and soulful voices blend together, creating a symphony that resonates through the streets. The aroma of barbecue, Ethiopian spices, and gourmet grilled cheese wafts through the air, making your stomach rumble. Each food truck offers a unique culinary experience, tempting you to try a little bit of everything. I remember one first Friday, I stumbled upon this incredible artist who made sculptures out of recycled materials. His work was not only visually stunning, but also carried a powerful message about sustainability and creativity. The creativity and craftsmanship blew me away. Each piece was a testament to the artist's vision and skill, transforming everyday objects into extraordinary works of art. It was a reminder that art can be found in the most unexpected places and that creativity has no limits. As the sun sets, the Crossroads Arts District takes on a magical quality. The sky is painted in hues of orange and pink, and the energy of the day lingers in the air. People continue to mill about, savoring the last moments of the festivities. It's a place where memories are made, where laughter and joy are shared. Friends take selfies in front of murals, children play near fountains, and couples share moments of connection. The Crossroads Arts District is more than just a location. It's an experience that stays with you long after you've left. So if you ever find yourself in the city on the first Friday of the month, make sure to visit the Crossroads Arts District. It's a symphony of senses that you won't want to miss. Now you can't come to Kansas City without experiencing the barbecue, and Joe's Kansas City Barbecue is the real deal. This place is a legend, and for good reason. The smell of hickory smoke hits you the moment you step out of your car, and the line is always out the door. But trust me, it's worth the wait. Their Z-Man sandwich piled high with slow-smoked brisket, provolone cheese, and onion rings is the stuff of dreams. I once waited in line for 2 hours at Joe's, and you know what? Every single minute was worth it. That's how good it is. Next up, a place that feeds the soul, the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art. This architectural gem houses an incredible collection of art from around the world, spanning centuries and cultures. You can wander through ancient Egyptian tombs, marvel at Monet's water lilies, or contemplate contemporary sculptures. I remember taking my niece to the Nelson Atkins a few years back, and she was mesmerized by the Egyptian artifacts. Seeing that spark of wonder in her eyes reminded me of the power of art. Section 5, Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals. Of course, no trip to Kansas City would be complete without catching a Royals game at Kauffman Stadium. This ballpark is a classic with its iconic fountains and passionate fans. There's nothing quite like the roar of the crowd when the Royals hit a home run or the wave making its way around the stadium. Back in 2015, I was lucky enough to be at Game 7 of the World Series when the Royals won it all. The energy in that stadium was electric, something I'll never forget. Section 6, Luce Park, a breath of fresh air. Now, even a city boy like me needs a little fresh air now and then, and that's where Luce Park comes in. This sprawling park is an oasis in the heart of the city, with its picturesque lake, rose garden, and walking trails. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle, have a picnic, or just relax and enjoy the scenery. I like to go for a run in Luce Park whenever I'm in town. It's a great way to clear my head and get some exercise. Section 7, the Country Club Plaza, shopping, and so much more. If you're looking for a little retail therapy, the Country Club Plaza is the place to be. This beautiful outdoor shopping center is home to high-end boutiques, department stores, and some of the best restaurants in the city. But the plaza is more than just a shopping destination. Its Spanish architecture, ornate fountains, and seasonal lights make it a truly special place to visit. Every Christmas, they light up the plaza with thousands of twinkling lights, and it's absolutely magical. Section 8, the Power and Light District Entertainment Central. When the sun goes down, the Power and Light District comes alive. This entertainment hub is packed with bars, restaurants, nightclubs, and live music venues. Whether you're in the mood for a craft cocktail, a gourmet meal, or a night of dancing, you'll find it all here. I've seen some great concerts at the Sprint Center in the Power and Light District. It's always a good time. Section 9, the 18th and Vine Jazz District, echoes of a golden age. For a taste of Kansas City's rich musical history, head to the 18th and Vine Jazz District. This area is not just a neighborhood. It's a living, breathing testament to the golden age of jazz. Walking through these streets, you can almost hear the echoes of the past, the melodies that once filled the air, and the rhythms that made hearts race. This historic neighborhood was once the heart of Kansas City's jazz scene, and you can still feel the energy of those legendary jam sessions. The 18th and Vine Jazz District was a cultural hub where musicians from all over the country would gather to share their talents and push the boundaries of jazz music. It was a place where innovation met tradition, and the results were nothing short of magical. The American Jazz Museum and the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum are must-sees. The American Jazz Museum offers a deep dive into the history of jazz, showcasing the lives and works of iconic musicians like Charlie Parker and Duke Ellington. Meanwhile, the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum provides a poignant look at the history of African American baseball, celebrating the athletes who broke barriers and made history. And you can catch live jazz at the Blue Room. This venue is a cornerstone of the district, offering a space where contemporary jazz musicians can perform and keep the spirit of the genre alive. The Blue Room is more than just a club. It's a sanctuary for jazz lovers, a place where the past and present converge in perfect harmony. I remember hearing a local jazz band play at the Blue Room a few years back, and it was like stepping back in time. The musicians played with such passion and skill that it felt as though the legends of jazz were right there in the room with us. The ambiance was intimate, the crowd was enthusiastic, and the music was nothing short of extraordinary. And it was like stepping back in time. The walls of the Blue Room are adorned with photographs and memorabilia that tell the story of jazz in Kansas City. Each image, each artifact is a piece of history, a reminder of the incredible talent that once graced this stage. The music was incredible and the atmosphere was electric. The energy in the room was palpable, a testament to the enduring power of jazz. It's a genre that transcends time, connecting generations through its soulful melodies and intricate rhythms. Whether you're a lifelong jazz aficionado or a curious newcomer, the 18th and Vine Jazz District offers an unforgettable experience that will leave you with a deeper appreciation for this timeless art form. Section 10. The River Market, a feast for the senses. Last but not least, no tour of my Kansas City would be complete without a visit to the city market. This bustling market is a feast for the senses, with its colorful stalls overflowing with fresh produce, local honey, artisan cheeses, and so much more. It's the perfect place to grab a bite to eat, pick up some souvenirs, or just soak up the lively atmosphere. I love grabbing a coffee and a pastry at one of the local vendors and just watching the city come alive on a Saturday morning. Section 11, Kansas City. A place to call home. You know, these are just a few of my favorite spots in Kansas City. It's a city that's full of surprises, a city that's constantly evolving but always stays true to its roots. It's a city with a heart of gold, and I'm proud to call it one of my homes away from home. So, next time you're looking for an adventure, skip the usual tourist traps and come on down to Kansas City. Trust me, you won't regret it.